December 1st. For me, this means many things. It means the beginning of my favorite month, the beginning of my birthday month, and the beginning of the holiday season. Like, come on. I've never done Vlogmas before. Ever. As you can see, I'm very baby and new to YouTube, but I really wanted to do Vlogmas. I really wanted to challenge myself. Now, here's how we're gonna do this, because we're not gonna set ourselves up for failure. I'm gonna try to do at least one video every other day. If I can get a video up every day, that's great. But if I can't do that, I'm not, girl. We're not forcing ourselves. But for today, I thought it would be fun to do like a little morning routine. I love December so much. My birthday's on December 8th, and so the beginning of December is always super exciting for me. And today I have a couple things that I need to do this morning because I'm actually going to New York again. I have a couple event things to go to, screening, such things when I'm there, which is fun. I'm just super excited to like spend time with my friends, spend the beginning of the holiday season in New York, because that's like the best time of year to go. So I have to pack for that a little bit. I'm just gonna show you guys like some of the outfits that I'm going to wear or pack. I haven't been to New York for a week in a long time. Usually I'm just like popping in and out for stuff, and I'm there for like 3 days, maximum 4 days, but I'm gonna be there for like basically a full week. It has been freezing here. Like yesterday, I was at a holiday market. I was just spending time with my friend who was in town for Thanksgiving. It was 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Now, I love that it's getting cold. That makes me a little less scared about global warming, you know? However, I was so damn cold that I was so convinced that my fingers were gonna freeze off. And I have this thing called Raynaud syndrome. Not me letting y'all into my health secrets, but I have this thing called Raynaud syndrome that if my fingers get cold enough, they'll go numb and white, like stark white, like this wall white. They will just turn white, and it's particularly my middle finger. So we have to make sure that when we're packing for New York, we are packing some warm clothing. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a bigger bag. Never mad about that. And honestly, I don't even think I'm really gonna pack that many books because I've been really reading on my Kindle, and that is my favorite announcement to make today. My favorite announcement to make today, I'm most excited to make, is that I am out of my reading slump. Poppy War by R.F. Kuang has effectively taken me out of my reading slump. I read the first book, was obsessed. Like, it took me all of the month of November. Like, when I say I was in a reading slump, I mean that. It took me all of the month of November to read that book, and it was so good. So if it was good and it took me a month, you can imagine that I was in the trenches, right? But then I zoomed through the last like 25% of the book, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fire. So then I immediately started the Dragon Republic, but I have all of the physical copies. I'll show you. I have all of the physical copies of the trilogy. I think it's so funny that they just increasingly get larger and larger. That's typically what happens with series. Was obsessed with this one. Like, oh, I still have the bookmark because I was kind of going back and forth in tandem reading, not tandem, well, kind of like with my Kindle. So you can see that I have tabs to about halfway in the book and then it just stops. So I'm gonna go through and like put my highlights from in there in here because that's just like a relaxing routine for me. Started the Dragon Republic. I'm about 20% into this. So good. But these books are going to take me a little bit of time to get through because they're like 500 to 600 pages now. Like this one is like 500 something. This is 600 something, I think. Like this is a thick book. This is not small. R.F. Kuang, you know what you're doing. Nobody's denying that. You can write. But because I know I'm going to be mostly reading on my Kindle, because I'm definitely going to finish that series, I don't think I'm going to bring any more than like one physical book. I was about to say I'm not going to bring any physical books. I'm definitely going to bring a physical book. But I don't think I'm going to read any more than, I don't think I'm going to bring any more than one. Let's go eat some breakfast because I'm very hungry. the pants that I wanted to show you guys. They are this olive green corduroy, and I got them from a new vintage store that's in DC. The brand is Coldwater Creek. I've never heard of this before, but what's really getting me about these is, one, I got them at a vintage shop, but they had like the OG tag on them, which is making me think that these are never worn before, which is a plus, but also they are the perfect length for me. I am 5'1". I don't think a lot of y'all thought that I was tall to begin with, but I'm 5'1". Okay, so if I can find pants that I don't have to hem at all, you have to buy them automatically. That's why I love Uniqlo so much, because Uniqlo hems your clothes either for free or for $10, depending on the type of fabric. So if you just buy something from Uniqlo, they will just change it, and you can literally pick it up the next day. So, oh, this exposure is kind of... Why do I look like I'm literally in heaven? But I just bought these and I'm going to wash them. And that's another thing. They're machine washable. Machine wash cold for corduroy pants. Like, this is so amazing. I'm so in love. So I'm gonna go wash these and then I'm gonna line dry them. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this early, so that they have enough time to dry. First, I need to empty out my suitcase because I've been traveling back and forth so much that I literally didn't empty some stuff that was in my suitcase from last time. So there's literally like a bunch of products, because I went to an Amazon event that gave us like a bunch of free products. So I have this Way hair and body mist. I have this, do not look at how messy my closet is. I've been exposed. This Estee Lauder Overnight Advanced Repair Cream, and then this Anastasia Dewy Set, whatever. I got way more, but this is just the stuff that I clearly haven't emptied. And then they gave us some like Christmas cards, which is nice. I gave some to my sister so she could use them, because I'm a good sister. It's like purses and pairs of pants. This is a mess. Let's montage this packing situation. One thing I have noticed, I'll bring this in case some of my hair decides that it wants to act funky. I always use the mini straightener when I have like just little pieces I want to touch up, because I feel like it's better. I don't know why. I always pack my makeup and my skincare in these little out of print bags that I got in like PR. So let's pack up some skincare. Why is my makeup mixed up with my skincare? What a damn shame. Like, get it together, girl. Skincare, makeup. Thing that I want to do this morning / afternoon is add some things to my Christmas list, because I have been pushing off doing this and everyone in my family likes to buy gifts on the earlier side. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. it takes a lot of energy out of me. But I am so excited for the holiday season. December, like I said earlier, favorite month. So there's lots in store. I'm so excited to take you guys around New York with me for the week. Should be a fun vibe. And yeah, I'm feeling the holiday cheer. I literally haven't decorated my room at all. It's still decorated for fall. Awkward. But when I come back, maybe I'll do some Christmas shopping and some Christmas decorating. Not maybe. For surely I will. For surely I will. But for now, this is the end and this is goodbye of Vlogmas Day 1. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.